NTV Spor ekranlarından herkese merhaba. Basketbol Havası'nın yeni bölümüyle karşınızdayız. Spor Toto Basketbol Süper Ligi'nde 28. hafta geride kalırken birbirinden havalı hareketleri ve performansları haftanın en havalıları bölümünde bulacaksınız. Programımızın bu haftaki konuğuysa sezonun formda takımlarından Beşiktaş Sompo Japan forması taşıyan Sırp oyuncu Vladimir Stimac. Vladimir Stimac'la kendisinin evinde gerçekleştirdiğimiz sohbetin ardından da sosyal medyada geride kalan haftaya göz atacağız. Basketbol Havası haftanın en havalılarıyla başlıyor. Spor Toto Basketbol Süper Ligi'nde 28. haftanın en havalı hareketi, çok çekişmeli geçen maçta takımı Tofaş'a galibiyeti getiren Vasilije Micić'in son saniyelerde bulduğu ve maç kazandıran bu muhteşem üçlük oldu.
Top Micić'te. 8 saniye. Micić çok uzaklardan üçlük isabetli. Micić! 80-79 saniyeler kaldı. Tofaş Micić'in üçlüğü geldi. Çember altına pas, oraya da Micić gitti. Micić aldı maçı. Micić aldı maçı. Micić'in dönüşü.
Sahasında Trabzonspor Medikal Park'ı 92-62'lik skorla 30 sayılık fark üreterek yenerken 11 oyuncusundan skor katkısı bulan ve 4 farklı ismin çift tanelere çıktığı Beşiktaş Sompo Japan haftanın en havalı takımı oldu.
Kenan Spy potaya gidiyor, basketi buluyor.
28. haftanın en havalı performansı 25 sayı, 2 rebound, 3 asist, 1 top çalmalık performansı ve bulduğu son saniye basketiyle takımının İstanbul Büyükşehir Belediyespor karşısında kazanmasını sağlayan Vasilije Micić'ten geldi. Spor Toto Basketbol Süper Ligi'nde 28. haftanın en havalı kadrosu şöyle şekillendi. Michael Roll, Beşiktaş Sompo Japan; Ricky Ledo, Yeşilgiresun Belediyespor; Vasilije Micić, Tofaş; Joshua Owens, Pınar Karşıyaka; Devin Jefferson, Gaziantep Basketbol. Beşiktaş Sompo Japan'le ilk sezonunu oldukça iyi geçiren Vladimir Stimac, Türkiye'ye ve Türk basketboluna da yabancı değil. Sırbistan milli takım oyuncusu olan Stimac daha önce Banvit ve Olin Edirne formaları da taşımıştı. Beşiktaş Sompo Japan çatısı altında sezonu ligin rebound lideri olarak sürdüren Stimac, Basketbol Havası ekibini evinde ağırladı. Sizleri sohbetimizle baş başa bırakıyoruz. Vlade, welcome to Basketbol Havası. It's very nice having you and thank you for having us.
No, thank you for coming. It's very nice. I'm glad that you're here.
First of all, I would like to learn how did you end up with basketball when you were a kid?
See, my story go way deeper in my childhood when I was younger. I used to watch a lot of my national team when Sasha Djordjevic was playing, when Vlade Divac was playing, when Danilovic was playing. All this squad, Bodirog, of course, I cannot forget him. I don't know if I forgot somebody, but you know, I was watching my national team all the time, and you know, we was at that point very small country, which was winning, like example, Olympic Games, World Championship, you know, European gold. It's, you know, Serbia is basketball country oriented, so it was that I was following that all the time. And as soon as the game is finished or something, we all go out. We have a little like basket in front of our building. I grew in a small part of Belgrade, and we go out there on basket and shoot all day. Everybody call themselves differently. Oh, I'm Djordjevic, I'm Divac, blah blah blah. You know, the kids imagining the stuff in their life. But I did never know that I will end up playing at this high level and maintain all this. But it was my wish since I was a kid.
So can we say that it was your dream?
Yes, and I'm living it right now. Great for me. It's amazing. I play for my national team, which is one of the most important things probably in my life, because I love my country. I love people there because they really respect you for who you are, like a person, and also like a basketball player and stuff like that. So it's beautiful to be with national team every summer.
During your professional career, did you ever get bored of playing basketball? Did you ever think of quit playing it?
some other people, because I was not all that talented. My base is all on work. I came later. You know, all my friends, some of them, they came earlier. I was working hard. So at the one point, let's say, I never think of it, but some people in my life try to tell me that, oh, you are not that good.
Do something else.
Yeah, you're not that good. You're not gonna be at this level. Your level in maximum is second league in Serbia and stuff like that. So I never believed at them. I always believed myself. I never stopped working, and I never quit. And this is the thing about me. I never quit. I go for something that I believe in, that I can accomplish. I work hard. Sometimes, you know, they say I'm like a bull. I just even go when there's no way to go. So that's me. I always do that. I never give up. I never was thinking of giving up of basketball. This is the stuff I love. This is my first love. First you start loving something, then you start doing it, and then later on it became your job. You're loving it. You earn something from it. You travel the world. Plus you know, at the last spot is money, which is important, of course. But the first, you didn't start just because you want to earn money. You start because you love something. You see something, and the basketball is my love. You know.
Who was your biggest supporter on this way?
Oh, definitely my family. You know, my mom, my dad, my brother. You know, now of course my wife and my kid. Sure. And you know, there was always for me there when it was bad, when it was good. Wife and kid later, of course, but my mom, dad, and my brother, they was always there. And just when it was good, they say, you know, they were still there. When it was bad, they was again there. So I really can. And there is also some people, but I cannot now count them because it's a lot of them who's really always supporting me and saying, hey, you know, sometimes it's better for you to, you know, work harder. Okay, you have to do this and that. So I had a really good support, and I have good people around me. I mean, I choose good people around me.
You have played in several different countries.
Yeah.
Which one you liked the most? Maybe I can say, which one did you feel at home, except Serbia, of course?
Oh, definitely, I felt at home at Turkey. You know, because it's close. The history and everything. It's the closest country probably to Serbia, and my house is 1 hour flight from here. So and the people I know here, I have a lot of friends from here, and it feels good, feels like at home. Like that's why I'm not in a hurry to leave or something like that. I want to stay in Turkey as much as I can, if possible, until the rest of my career.
How many times did you go to your country during the normal season?
Just one time.
Just one.
And I was asking Ufuk, please let me go. He was like, okay, I go 2 days home. So he let me. I really appreciate it.
So your relationship with Ufuk Sarıca is well, I guess.
It's great. You know, he helped me a lot. Him and his staff, they helped me a lot to raise my game at much higher level that I came with first time. So I want to thank him especially, and the rest of their coaching staff. There is also one guy in the coaching staff who is every day with me, and you know, Engin, he's the guy who is always with me, telling me that this is not good, that I should do this and that, and you know, coaching him really helped me to raise my level. And I'm really, like, I can say it publicly right now, I'm really, you know, thankful to them, because nobody, not that nobody gave me that chance, but nobody went that deep with me about some stuff. Even when I made mistake, they pushed me to be better. So I'm really thankful. They really helped me a lot. They raised my game to much higher level.
Maybe there is a bit of friendship in this relationship, huh?
Of course, but you know, Ufuk is really hard working guy. You know, he always wants more from players. He always pushes you to do more, which is great. He's just a great coach, and he's players, like I can say, coach player. You know, he have that relationship with his players that, you know, he always take the best out of them. Because
maybe he's an ex-player.
Yes, that's what I say, coach player. You know, coach's player. Better say like this. He always, you know, and he really knows when to do the little thing that help you. So I'm glad also for him that he get this national team. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100% sure that national team with him is going to be great.
We're going to talk about the national team and also Beşiktaş more, but now we have a little part of our show which we give you some half sentences and we would like you to complete them.
Okay.
Arayüp bölümümüzle devam ediyoruz. Vladimir Stimac'ı yarım cümlelerimizi tamamlayacak. If I could change one thing, it would be
World.
the most amazing moments I have ever witnessed,
Birth of my son.
the hottest place I have ever been,
Egypt.
the coolest place I have ever been,
Serbia.
the funniest person I have ever met,
Earl Clark. And Simonovic from Red Star.
if I have a magical power,
I would make all people healthy and help the people that they needed the most.
the most beautiful sound I have ever heard.
Crying of my son when he was born.
Back from Arayüp, I want to talk about your ex-teams in Turkey. This is your third team. Beşiktaş is your third team?
Yes, it's my third team.
How do you remember Olin Edirne and Banvit years?
All in, I remember as one big community there, which is on a border with Bulgaria, right? It's close, it's on the border basically. Whole city there was breeding basketball. You know, there was it was a small team, yeah, but everything there was like from heart. The fans used to, even when we had practice, they used to come and sit there, just watch and stuff. I had also good coach there who really helped me, and he really pushed me there. Gökhan Taştimur, I don't know if you know him.
Of course I do.
He really helped me a lot, you know, and sometimes when I had the bad games or something, he took me in his house with his family, having lunch and stuff, you know, and he told me, I know you will be better through the years and stuff like that.
How old were you back then?
That was, I think, I was 23 or 24. I'm not sure right now. I cannot count. It was 2011, 2012, I think, season.
But we can count you as a young player.
Young player. I was really, that was like 24, I think I was. Banvit, now this is the next story. I had a great year there. So I went to the higher level. Banvit is a little bit higher level than Banvit was, how I can say, different story. I had also, like, I always make with the Turkish coaches. I always make friends, you know, like, and I always have good relationships with them. So my next coach was Orhun Ene from Tofaş now. He's now in Tofaş. So he also took me in and he raised my game to another level.
He's a very special coach, yeah.
Yes, he's very special. I had a very special relationship with him. He was, he also helped me. We had a conversation about basketball almost every day. He told me you should do this and that, blah, blah, blah. You should lose weight maybe more so you can be faster and stuff. He really helped me a lot, you know, and I had a great time with him there.
And now you're having a great season with Beşiktaş.
Beşiktaş,
How do you
yes.
feel yourself with Beşiktaş jersey?
Oh, it was when I came first. I was a little bit, you know, because I had that 2 months contract first, plus 8. You know, I was
optional.
Optional. It was on the club to decide if they want to keep me or no. And I was a little bit scared. You know, you always come in a situation like that, especially after you won the Olympic silver with the national team. And I felt, you know, I said, well, you know, it's normal. The people, they don't know you very, very well, and they want to see. And I understand that. I took it very positive, which it is. So from there, it's just really like I'm dreaming great dream, and I'm really achieving right now. So I'm really happy with it.
And you are the rebound leader of the league.
This is my thing. Yes, I like to do that. I like to play tough under the basket and stuff like that. But like I say, all this is because this guy I told, and they really lift my. I'm so thankful to him and to the rest of the guys. They really helped me there, and of course my teammates, I don't forget them also. They helped me a lot when I came first time. It was Earl Clark, it was DJ, Michael Roll, Kyle, all of the Turkish guys. With some of them I played, with Shafak I played in BAM, with Erkan I played. I met these new guys, Ilkan, Sertac and Dogan Shenli. So they all really helped me a lot. The young kid also, Bekir. I didn't forget nobody, I guess. Yes, I hope I didn't forget nobody, because all of them really helped me adjust, you know, and they was there for me. So this team really, just great season, great coaches, great players, and we enjoy it. And I hope we will go as further we can in championship and, you know, try to do the best.
We also know that you are a big Red Star fan. How did your bond with Red Star first started?
When I was kid, you know, my family.
They supported, huh?
They support, yeah. And later on, I was not that crazy about it, like, and stuff. But later on, during my career and stuff, I really got into it, because I never, like, Red Star fans always appreciated me for my heart, for everything. And well, you know, they just know basketball, they breathe basketball. So I have really good relationships, like, with all of them. And it's when you are home, when you play in front of that people there, because gym is always full, no matter what. Sometimes arena, which accept 20,000 spectators, somehow they push these places, so the place is like 25,000 full
you
gym.
Cannot breathe.
You cannot breathe everything, and this is the probably. They give you so much energy, you don't need nothing. You can just go out and play. It's amazing. It's a good club, and they getting back on the path that they need to be. They play EuroLeague. They're champions, you know, right now in Adriatic League already 3 years. They won Serbian League. They have cup. So it's just for us fans. It's great to be part of the team, and I'm so close with the guys there who play now, and with coach there. So I'm just happy that Red Star is great, and I'm big fan.
So what kind of relations do you have with social media? Do you use Twitter and Instagram often?
Let me tell you like this. I watch it a lot during the day. I check like news and stuff. I don't use it that much. Like I post. I don't post a lot. I post some stuff, of course, but not maybe once in 2-3 weeks or twice or something like that. Sometimes I do post more, but I just stop because. But I observe. I watch a lot. I like this because it's like the news. You see what's going on. You're informed and stuff like that.
Do you read the tweets which are about you?
Not that much, because it's not good for me right now to read tweets, because some people be saying great, and you think no, you have to stay on the ground and work. So it will be, you know, if you don't read that, it's best for you.
But now at this part of our show, we would like you to read some tweets about you, okay?
Okay.
Serbest atış bölümümüzle devam ediyoruz. Vladimir Stimac'la ilgili atılmış olan birkaç tweet'i onunla beraber okuyoruz.
Okay, is this LeBron the best in the world? Stimac is better? LeBron, for sure. Is Beşiktaş really a small team that Stimac seems to be a king? Well, definitely not small team, it's big team. And I'm not the king, I'm just giving my best like all other players. Stimac should be transferred to the football after this match. He can score more goals than Abu Bakar. I would love to try that. Vladimir Stimac'ı was in Evlerine 3 years ago, and now how he's playing World Cup final against USA. Life is so strange. Yeah, when you bounce from that to that, it's, you know, great life. If I were Stimac, I would be retired as soon as possible, so no more eyes bleeding. Yeah, it's kind of, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got it everywhere.
And I don't want to pass the most important detail of your life, your little son. If you were at your son's place, what would you say about you?
If I was at my son's place,
Yes. How would he consider you as a father? What do you think?
I think he would consider me as a nice and gentle. I am always to him nice and gentle because he's with his mom the most of the time, and my wife is working, so it's there with her. He going to this school for kids, so they're now they coming very often here, and I think he look at me as somebody that he wants to be. He's just 2 years old. He's very young. He don't know, but he always I have. As you can see in my house, we have a little basket. When he come here, we always play together. He's trying to dunk it, to shoot and stuff like that. So when he's here, I give all myself to him.
Let me tell you, you are the king for him, really.
Yes, I hope so. He's actually my king. I love him. He's the most important person in my life right now.
What did you feel when he was born?
Ooh, I was scared. I was. The story was that I was waiting in front of the birth place, and one guy was just walking up and down, and the door from the room where the babies come out would always open. I told him, man, please, can you move on the side, because you are opening every time, and I'm thinking they will go out. So at one point he was not there. I heard the door. I turn around. I see him. When they took him out, everybody said, it's your son, because there was 3-4 people there waiting also. I was like, yes, how you know? He said, he looked like you, exactly. Really? Yes, so my kid is my copy. He looked like me. Of course, more beautiful, but you can see that, that is mine. So I was shook, but at that point I saw him for 10 seconds because they had to take him there. And that was probably the best feeling in my life.
So let's talk about national team a little bit. This summer Eurobasket is going to take place in Turkey, and
yes,
Serbia will compete in Group D in group phases. What do you want to say about your rivals, first phase rivals?
I think it's going to be a difficult group. This is all good teams. Some teams want to show something and stuff. Like we had Turkey,
England,
Russia,
Latvia,
and Belgium. It's all teams always have 1-2 players that
key players, huh?
that they are key players, and then you have Turkey that is going to be for sure one of the top rivals here, because they play here. It's going to be probably full gym against them, and I think that would be the how you can say the top matchup.
Generally, they compare Turkish Basketbol League with Spain. What do you think about that? It's Spanish basketball.
Spanish basketball went down a little bit. It's not. Don't get it wrong. This first 3-4 teams, they're great. It's great talent there, but right now, I think, my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but right now I think maybe Turkish basketball is better. I mean, league in total, because you have Fenerbahce, Darüşşafaka, Efes Pilsen, and Galatasaray was in EuroLeague, right?
That shows all.
That shows all, yes.
Yeah. So how can you evaluate the dynamics of our league? Maybe a fast basketball? What do you say?
Depends on the teams. You see, this is the thing. Like example, Spanish league is fast. They want, some teams are, but 80% of the teams are really fast basketball, right? They're running up and down. Here you have some teams that are running fast basketball, some teams that they're running slow basketball, some teams that are semi-fast. Depends on a period of play, second, third quarter or whatever, or how coach is running tempo, depends. So you have mixed, which is more difficult. One time you play against a team that's fast, the other one who is playing slow, setting their offense.
We have the last small part of our show here, that we're gonna give you 2 interesting choices, and we would like you to pick one of them.
Okay.
Seç birini bölümümüzle devam ediyoruz. Bu bölümde Vladimir Stimac ona sunduğumuz seçeneklerden bir tanesini seçecek. Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always be 20 minutes early?
20 minutes early, for sure.
Would you rather be completely invisible for one day or be able to fly for one day?
Fly.
Would you rather control the fire or the water?
Water, because water shuts down the fire.
Would you rather be feared by all or loved by all?
I would rather be loved, but I would love to be feared by some people.
Would you rather never be able to eat meat or never be able to eat vegetables?
Never be able to eat vegetables.
Would you rather live under a sky with no stars at night or live under a sky with no clouds during the day?
No clouds during the day.
Would you rather have free Wi-Fi wherever you go or be able to drink unlimited free coffee at any coffee shop?
Coffee shop, coffee, because I'm a coffee guy.
Vlada, thank you very much for your time. It was a great show.
Thank you very much for coming.
Basketbol Havası'nın sıradaki bölümünde haftaya sosyal medya üzerinden bakacağız. Instagram ve Twitter'da neler konuşulmuş, kimden daha fazla söz edilmiş, en çok beğeniyi kim almış, hangi hashtag öne çıkmış hep beraber göreceğiz. Ayrıca sizlerin seçtiği haftanın en havalı hareketi ve en havalı oyuncusu da bu bölümümüzde.
Melih Mahmutoğlu Instagram hesabından 1 Mayıs'ı kutlayan bir gönderi paylaştı. Kendisinin arka planda göründüğü, takım arkadaşı Cici Datome'nin çektiği selfie'nin altına işçinin ve emekçinin bayramı 1 Mayıs kutlu olsun notunu düşen Melih, bu gönderisiyle 20.000'den fazla da beğeni aldı. Geçtiğimiz haftanın sosyal medyada en çok konuşulan maçı Beşiktaş Sompo Japan Trabzonspor Medical Park mücadelesi oldu. En havalı oyuncu hashtaginde sizlerin oylarıyla belirlenen sosyal medyada haftanın en havalı oyuncusu Pınar Karşıyaka'dan 21 sayı, 10 rebound, 2 asist, 1 blokluk performansıyla Joshua Owens oldu. En havalı hareket hashtaginde sizlerin oylarıyla belirlenen sosyal medyanın en havalı hareketi Beşiktaş Sompo Japan'dan Kyle Williams'in bu smacı oldu.
Sizler de en havalı hareket ve en havalı oyuncu hashtagleriyle kendi seçimlerinizi yapabilirsiniz. Basketbol havasında bu haftanın da sonuna geldik. Umarız sizin de havanız biraz olsun değişmiştir. Haftaya görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.